It did change, look at that. So I ruined it so that you wouldn't have to.
Here in Lebanon. So for today's video, it's an exciting video. It's an exciting video because I've been wanting to get this palette ever since it came out. But I was like, no, I don't want to. It's not the original. It's a copy-ish. You know, it's you guys already know what I'm talking about from the title. So I was like, no, I don't want to get it. I would much rather get the original one. But then they started to make sales and I was tempted. And today's video is in honor of my temptation. No, it doesn't come with the spoolie, but I need the spoolie to open this and I just wanted to make sure that it did open. The Mystic Glow from Ruby Rose, which is a copy from the Naughty Huda Beauty palette. That is it. It actually comes with a protective plastic. That way you don't get the shadows all over it. So I'm gonna make a little bit of comments. It kind of feels cheap, you know, when you hold it in your hand. It's not, you don't feel it luxurious, you don't feel it heavy, you know, it feels like plastic, but not that cheap plastic, a little bit more expensive plastic. It's mostly because I'm comparing it to the Naughty palette, that's why I'm like maybe being a little bit too harsh on it. But one thing that really annoys me is mirrors. Mirrors, brands, please put a mirror. It's an eye palette. You need a mirror. It's not a face palette. Even face palettes have mirrors, so why don't an eyeshadow palette have a mirror? Why? Yeah, I guess I kind of get why it doesn't have a mirror. It wouldn't hold it well. You know, the plastic wouldn't hold it well, but okay, so these are the 18 shades. You have mattes, you have shimmers, you have matte cream marble eyeshadow, you have shimmer cream marble, you have the gel pearly color in here. Just to show you a little swatch. By the way, let me tell you a little thing. Swatches don't really work. Yeah, if you're thinking about getting a palette by how well it swatches, It's not the answer, but I just want to swatch the color. Okay, so that's it. It's a nice feeling, but I'm very curious to know how it's gonna look like on my skin. I'm gonna take this tweezer and I'm actually gonna break this apart and just let me show you actually. I've been wanting to do this ever since she came out with her palette. That's what I've been wanting to do. Did I ruin it? Honestly, I don't care. That is so satisfying. If you have the actual Huda Beauty palette, do it. If you have her highlighter that comes like that, do it. Honestly, whatever you have, do it. This was so satisfying. Oh, look at that. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me swatch the back of the tweezer. That's definitely a different color. I don't know, was this the best decision I ever took? Maybe not. Maybe not. Are we still gonna go with it? Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna wipe this off. So I primed my eyelids with the Essence I Love Stage. If you guys want a review of this, tell me, let me know, leave a comment down below. It's the eyeshadow base. And now we're gonna do our makeup. So every eye will be different. Let's just get into it. So I'm gonna take the transition color first, which there's a few options. You have Secret, you have Vision, you have Astrology. You have about 4. I want to see how the colors will look like. I'm going to try to use as much as I can, but there's going to be 2 parts for this video. So I'm going to take Secret. There's definitely Fallout. Look at that. Okay. I was going to take this to see what I'm doing. The makeup will be natural mostly because I kind of have clients in less than an hour and I don't want to end up looking crazy when they come. Diving again, taking off the excess, which, wow, there's a lot. I was gonna test this without any eyeshadow, but then I was like, no, 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 test it with an eyeshadow. We want to see something. We don't want to not see anything. Okay, so there's a tiny bit of color. Okay. But now's my third dip. And I'm tapping. Do you notice what I'm doing? I'm tapping into my crease and brow bone. Because I'm not seeing much color, so I don't want to puff it off. I don't know. What do I do? Not much. A lot of fallout, but not a lot of color. I'm gonna go with Charm with the same brush. Take the excess off. So I've had this palette for a week now, and I've been dying to use it. Dying. Do you know what dying means to use it? Yes. You don't die to have a cheeseburger. The cow dies, but in this case, no one died because Ruby Rose is a cruelty-free brand. When I use Charm, there's definitely a little bit more of color on my eye, but it looks a little bit on the orangey, pinky side. It doesn't really look like brown. You know what I mean? Like in here, it definitely looks a lot more brown than how my eye looks like right now. I don't know how you guys are seeing me, but from these two colors, look how I look like. That's kind of orangey. Not really, I mean, yeah, it's brownish, but definitely with a pinky orangey undertone, like somewhere in between. By the way, these nails, I completely forgot about these nails. I wore them once and I filmed with them and I went out and I ate and I cooked. But I didn't wear them ever again. Ever again. And I'm like so sorry. These are beautiful. So we're gonna move on because I don't want this video to be extra long. I want it to be short and sweet and nice. I don't want this to be too complicated. We want to test out a few things. This is from Beige Cosmetic number 11. It's an angled brush for eyeliner. I'm gonna take... Wow! Wow, okay, I've barely used this palette yet. First time, and the writing... Look at that. Look at that. I know many people might not care, but let me show you. Okay, do you see the end? Did you see that? That's insane. What is that? Who printed that? That's mostly why I hate copy products. Because, I mean, if you were to put a name on the palette, like, at least make them stick a year. Like, I didn't even scratch it off. I barely even touched it with my nail. Like, they could have written it in the back. Like, no, they chose to put it in here so that it poof evaporates. Like, don't put it in the first place, right? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna take the Meditation, I guess. That was its name. It's like a chocolatey brown. Now I wish I put that money towards the Huda one. I'm not a fan of getting drugstore makeup, but I thought that you guys would probably want to know my review on it, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. Yeah, so not drugstore makeup, it's okay. It's not crazy pigmented, but it's not pigmented at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, can you see what's happening? Yeah, it blends well also, or does it disappear? No, it's nice, okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, exactly. Again, it gives off a weird undertone that is kind of orangey. I'm gonna use this palette again when it's daytime so I can really see the colors, but okay, we're gonna skip a little bit. I'm gonna use Zodiac or Magical. Which one do I want to choose? Zodiac and Magical. So we're gonna use Zodiac as the shimmery. That's a interesting feel to it. Okay, there's definitely shimmers. Okay, that's nice. And I'm gonna use Magical on the other side of the brush. Is this the color? What is that? Okay, so it's a mix between a brown lately, everything I've been getting, not everything, but a lot of things that I've been getting have been breaking my heart, so I can't take heartbreaks anymore. طيب, I'm gonna take Meditation again, and we're gonna take Mystery. Mystery. Nice pigment, okay. So Mystery definitely has a lot of pigment. Is this the perfect eye look you've ever seen? No. Could it be better? Definitely. Will I fix it? No. No, because I wanna test the palette now and I don't really have a lot of time. I guess for this eye, that's it. We're just gonna put a little bit of inner corner. Where's the little brush? It's here. Okay, I'm gonna take R9 from Royal Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take Illusion. It's a very nice shade. Oh, wow. So when you mix them together, it gives a little bit of a pinky, shimmery vibe. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a hot shimmer. So lately I've been loving to just take my inner corner moment and just take it up. Ooh. Ooh, that slaps. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Okay. It has a little bit of pinks and gold and orange and green. Wow, that's actually nice. Okay. Okay. I like that one. Thank you. Not disappointing me. Now I'm gonna brush off the brush. We're gonna take another transition actually color. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, and next time I'll create, you know, a look with it, a real look with it. I'm gonna take Astrology. It's the most transitional shade. A lot of excess. I'm getting a little bit of pink. It is similar to the color in the pan, and it is similar to my skin color, which is why I kind of can't see it. It's actually a good match for me. I'm not mad at this at all. We're gonna take Vision, which who remembers Vision from Marvel? Any Marvel fans in here? I don't really want a lot of orange, so I'll just... Yeah, the orangey... Well, it is a little bit more pigmented, but it might be because, you know, I don't really have an orange skin undertone color, so it might be that why it really is showing. Well, what's the name? Astrology is more of my skin color, which is why it was very kind of transparent, you know. It did the job, but very, like, without being in your face. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. How about we use that looks interesting. Astral. That's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna take the R8 like a few minutes ago. Clean it with the makeup pad. That's a beautiful pink. Do you see that? Did you see how it looked like when I swiped it? It's very... Okay, it is night, so I'm not gonna judge a lot. It's not judging, I'm not gonna give false hopes, but it gives you that glam look without looking too in your face kind of glam. You know what I mean? It's like the shimmers are not blinding you. It's like, no, it has this mystery. Like, you're looking at someone, they're like, oh, she has a little bit of makeup on, and then the light hits you in a certain way, and then it looks bam. Yeah, I'm pretty much enjoying this, and 2 coats of this. Look how stunning this pink is. I'm in love. Oh my goodness. That looks stunning. I need to say impressive. Sadly, there's not going to be a wear test tonight because I'm not gonna have clients looking like that. I'm taking esoteric, I don't know, they are giving me names that I've never heard of. Look at this color. What's the name of this color? Amulette. Une amulette. It is an amulet. I want to dip in this. So I'm not gonna dip in it, no matter how much I'm tempted. Not gonna dip in it. I'm gonna take the magical again, because it is a very magical color. I really like it. Same brush, but I cleaned it. I'm gonna just do the outer corner to kind of mix these colors together. How beautiful those brown and pink and gold and like that right shade of brown, like chocolatey brown, looks on brown eyes. I was doing something for my salon for like a better way to choose your makeup looks, especially eye makeup look, and I realized that my eyes kind of looked green, and I was like, oh my god, mom, I'm starting to look like you. If there's one thing I've always really envious of my mother, more than the hair on the body part, because she doesn't have any and I have plenty, it was definitely the eyes color. I always looked at her eyes and I was like, that's beautiful. Inner corner, do we do the same color again, or do we dip in this and do like a little... Okay, we're gonna dip in this because I want to do a little... I broke the palette. And now I want to cry. Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Okay, I want to cry. We're not going to, we're just gonna continue our makeup like nothing happened. And no, this is not a good inner shade. And no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna hold it in. I wanted to try that weird thing in here. Yeah, I dropped the palette, thank you. Never be too excited about anything. It breaks. Or definitely make sure whatever you're doing with it, it's in a position where it's not gonna break. I took a little bit of that. What's the name of the color? Elements? Maybe. Maybe it's Elements. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna put it directly. I'm just gonna tap it, like tap the excess off on the back of my hand and spread it. I feel like it ruined the look. Yeah, I really feel like it ruined the look, and it applied some kind of tackiness to my eyes that it really feels, and not it only feels, but it looks like it will crease in the next 3-5 minutes. Not a huge fan of this. Let me try this eye. Yeah, it dims the look, and I don't know. We're gonna try this without any kind of eyeshadow underneath, even though that this is supposed to be used with eyeshadow underneath. But we're just gonna try it out without any eyeshadow. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and now I'm gonna go and just... So on this eye, I'm gonna try the pearly thing with the eyeshadow base, and on the other side, I'll try it without anything on. So just to give it a fair shot, I'm gonna use this puff. I'm gonna apply a little bit of powder, and I'm gonna powder here because I am a little bit sweaty. It is the end of the day. We don't want to be judging it when it's our fault. Okay, now I'm gonna take this BH brush. I'm gonna maybe a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna apply this side first. When I mixed them together and broke the pearls, it gives such a different color than the one when I was like just watching it and swirling it around. I think I'm already seeing creasing. I can already see it just sitting in my creases. And now the other eye, same thing. Just we're gonna do one coat. I'm not gonna reapply. Another coat just to be fair. And we're done. Honestly, I love the glossiness. This for a photo shoot would probably look stunning. So it's currently 7:08. Oh, 18. It's 7:18. And now I'm gonna be back in a few hours. The early thing creased like after 3 hours, and today I actually have right now like the dark shades, the magical, and I have mystery on my eyes. Well, it was on my eyes. I applied it at 8 a.m. and it's currently 7 p.m. and I don't know if you guys can see, but it did crease. It didn't bleed. That's something I do enjoy in this. It doesn't bleed, like dark colors don't bleed even if you did get sweaty, but it's still, you know, annoying. Like, look at that. Since this video is too long, I was not expecting it to be that long, there's gonna be a part 2, so stay tuned for the day that I actually went to the south and I recreated the most voted makeup you guys voted for on my IG. So yeah, stay tuned because there was some surprises. I was not expecting that. So ring the bell and subscribe so that you'll be notified when I'll be up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.